Hey, welcome back, everybody. This is Mike Brenner coming to you with the Brenner Blast and the Brenner Breakdown for Saturday, May 5th. Got a lot of Major League Baseball that starts early today, so you're going to want to tune in and get these selections in, all right? I've got about 3, maybe 4 picks today on the video. We were 2-1 on the video picks yesterday. We had the Vegas Golden Knights in hockey. They absolutely stormed out to a 3-0 lead, never looked back, won the game 5-3. That team is continuing just to be nothing but dangerous, and I love it. I'm behind them 100%. Way to go, Vegas. And we had the Boston Red Sox on the first half run line in baseball, and Porcello was in just Cy Young mode. They shut them down. They were up 2-1. Covered that pick. The one that did not cover, by God, I'll tell you right now, Golden State had them in the third quarter, and they got shellacked and pounded. I don't understand where their motive was yesterday. I thought they would come out really knowing this was important to go to New Orleans and make a statement. But, hey, hats off to New Orleans. They played their ass off. And Rajon Rondo, you talk about a guy that just totally reinvented himself. Wow. All right, so 2-1 on the video picks. We were 1-1 on the paid picks. We had Houston in that first quarter. Houston Rockets, that was an explosion. They were up like 33-17, something like that. And then we also had Golden State for the full game. I thought for sure this team would come out and get it done on the road, make a statement with everybody healthy. Didn't happen. That's all right. No damage done yesterday, baby. We came out on top in the end when you total them up. We're going to get that bookie today. We're going to hold the edge. So let's have a great weekend. I hope everybody is preparing for some family time. All right, guys, let's talk about it. We'll get into Major League Baseball. Cleveland going to play at the Yankees. Man, I'll tell you, those Yankees bats have been dangerous. They jumped out to a big lead yesterday, and Cleveland crawled back into it. Ended up being one hell of a game. Yankees did get the win. Bauer is towing the rubber. 5 straight solid outings for Cleveland. This guy definitely holds his own. Sonny Gray, he's going to be pitching for the Yanks. His last effort was the best of the year so far, but he took the loss, only allowed 2 runs in 6 innings. But the Yankees bats are dangerous. They're at home. This is an early start. Yankees are favored -120. No call in that one. All right, then you got the Cubs at the Cardinals. Chatwood, all right, he's on the mound, 2.83 ERA, even though he shows a 2-3 record. That's because of lack of run support. You're talking about a Cubs team that has only scored 3 runs, all right, or fewer in the last 9 games. What the hell happened to that lineup? It's got to explode sometime. Manager Joe Madden said, I'm not worried about it. These guys are getting ready to let loose, and they will do it. Cardinals, they got Weaver on the mound. Luke Weaver, he's 2-2 with a 5.17 ERA. They're alive. This team is in first place and alone in first place. Cardinals playing good baseball. I got a feeling this is that somebody going to pay for that shit game. And when I say that, the Cubbies are trying not to just to keep losing and falling into this offensive rut. So I think their offense explodes today. I love it. We're taking the Cubbies on the money line +119. That's right. That's the baseball pick. Somebody going to pay for that because the Cubbies got to be frustrated. All right, we're going to have another baseball pick as well. We'll get into that in a moment. But one game you want to watch as a fan, Houston is at Arizona Diamondbacks. Houston's been in a rut. That offense has been non-existent. People are trying to panic a little bit. But yesterday, I'm telling you right now, you know who straightened them out, and he did it in a big way. Garrett Cole, what a pickup he was on the offseason. All right, they won 8-0. He threw a 1-hitter. He is absolutely in the zone. So guess who follows up? Charlie Morton. All he's done, another ex-Pittsburgh Pirate. He's 4-0 with a 1.72 ERA. With that offense trying to pick up some steam, and the D-backs, you know, they've lost 3 straight. They are definitely in a struggle mode. You got Greinke on the mound. He's 3-2. He brings it. He grinds it out, but he's 4.50 ERA. He has some issues with his control right now. Houston on the road is favored -125, and I don't want to forget to tell you, Garrett Cole, 16 strikeouts yesterday. Great job for him. No call in that one, but I'm going to enjoy that as a fan. All right, another game we're going to talk about, and we got a pick. It's going to be our second Major League Baseball pick. I love it. Philadelphia Phillies. Wow. Velasquez is on the mound. He has really had a roller coaster ride. He's 1-4 with a 5.7 ERA. Going up against the Washington offense that is red hot right now. 4 games ago, all right, they switched Bryce Harper from the number 3 spot up to leadoff. What's he done? He's hit a home run in all 4 of those games. Had 2 of them yesterday, and this team is just picking up steam. They're feeding off of his energy. It's minus 140, but what I like, and I like it a lot, first half run line with Washington. All right, it's going to be plus money. Let's jump on it about plus 110, 115. All right, that's our second baseball pick. Pull that trigger, baby. Washington Nationals to keep the bats hopping. First half run line plus about 115. All right, that's it for baseball. Again, we had the 1 pick, and I like it. The Cubbies, I'm telling you, man, there's somebody going to pay for that. All right, let's talk about some hockey. We got Pittsburgh at Washington. This series is tied 2 apiece. All right, the Penguins, they won 2 Stanley Cups, all right, consecutively. So the pressure's not really on this team. Washington, they have that pressure of being that Toronto Raptors of the hockey league, okay? Every year they look great during the regular season. Come playoff time, they just totally take a downward spiral. But you got to understand, goalie Braden Holtby, he says, hey, we take it personal. I'm telling you right now, we're not going to let that last game affect us. We're going to come out at home, and this place is going to be crazy. That's what the goalie said. Home ice and pressure are going to cash this ticket. Pull that trigger, baby. I'm telling you, Washington's going to get it done. Take the Caps minus 115 on the money line. There's another good game, Winnipeg at Nashville. Nashville found some life. All right, that offense that was just steaming all over the place. I'm talking about Winnipeg. You couldn't stop them the first couple games. Nashville put that pressure on them last game, came out with that big win. They needed it. All right, and Nashville now, that series is tied at 2. They're at home. They bounce back on the road. That crowd in particular is going to be full of yellow and screaming. This place is going to be crazy. Again, that series tied at 2 apiece. Nashville favored minus 160. No call in that one. All right, then you got them. Ooh, man, we got to talk about it. It is NBA time, baby. Boston at Philly. Philadelphia, the pressure's on, all right? Boston's trying to go up 3-0. They bounced back after that rough first quarter last game and really put it on Philly. I'm telling you, this team, and it begins with coaching. You got 2 great coaches that are going to be around the league a long time. Brett Brown for Philadelphia and Brad Stevens for Boston. I'm telling you, Brad Stevens is a genius. Look what he has to put up with. Lost Gordon Hayward game 1. You got Kyrie Irving going down. Then they had that Daniel Thiel. He came in, looked amazing, lost him, and he has pieced this thing together. Terry Rozier has stepped up. Al Horford has stepped up. Philadelphia, if the pressure was ever on, whoo, man, I'll tell you right now, though, they're favored minus 9 at home. Ben Simmons, he didn't do anything in game 2, was held to 1 point. So something's got to give here, and I'm telling you, you got a pissed off team. All right, the full game is minus 9. The first quarter is minus 4. All right, I'm telling you, that's where the explosion happens. Very similar to what Houston did last night, and we were all over it. Pull that trigger, baby. Philadelphia 76ers on the first quarter, minus 4. I know it's a big number, but you know what? Somebody going to pay for that shit, and they're going to do it early and often. Now, Boston, what they have shown is that resiliency throughout the game and to bring it back together. So Philadelphia might leave it all on the floor in that first quarter, but I'm telling you, that's a casher. 76ers, first quarter, minus 4. And then the last game in NBA basketball, Toronto and at Cleveland. All right, here's what kills me. This is Toronto. Same old, all right? This team scares nobody when it comes playoff time. And DeMar DeRozan, I mean, respect the guy. He's a good player, not a great player. He says, hey, we're right on track, all right? I'm telling you, we thrive on this kind of pressure. We're right on track. We're not out of this. Hell, did he forget what happened last year? They got swept in 4 games by Cleveland last year. The first 2 were at home for Toronto, at Cleveland. Cleveland swept them and then went on the road. Now you're coming into Cleveland. You got a renewed offense, and LeBron James, I don't care who says what, he's the best to ever pick up a basketball. No disrespect to Michael, to Julius Erving, to Larry Bird, to Magic Johnson, all right, the Michael Jordan, nobody. It's just LBJ is LBJ, and they feed off of that. They're starting to feed off it. Now they're saying Kardashian's back with Tristan, so I don't know what the hell that's going to do. Cleveland is favored minus 4.5. I don't have a call on that on the video picks, but by God, guys, we're going to cash some tickets, and you're going to be surprised at one of my picks. Unbelievable. You're going to say, no way, Brenner. But yeah, hit me up, MikeBrennerSports@gmail.com. I got some great stuff going on with daily, weekly, and then the remainder of the playoffs through championship series. So please hit me up today. I'm telling you, we're going to have a great weekend. I got 2 strong plays today, actually 3 in total on the paid picks. So don't miss it. All right, guys, let's renew the picks. We got a bunch of them. In baseball, we're going with the Cubbies plus 119 on the money line. We're taking Washington Nationals on the first half run line plus 115. And then in hockey, we're staying with Washington. We're taking the Washington Capitals minus 115. And in NBA, baby, Philadelphia 76ers. Somebody going to pay for that shit. First quarter, minus 4. There's some solid picks for you guys. But you know what? The weekend, it's all about family. All right, don't just stay around that TV all day. Make sure you place your bets. You do it in a business-like manner. You stick to the plan and go on. Enjoy your day. All right, long video, but guess what? Great picks, a lot of energy, and we're never, ever, ever going to back down, baby, because we're all about beating that bookie. But make sure that you bet responsible, you beat that bookie, and you build that bank with Brenner. And don't forget that Brenner Blast and Brenner Breakdown is coming to you, baby. Hey, guys, hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Tell a friend about the Brenner Blast and have a great weekend. Let's cash these tickets, baby.